ओके गाइस, अभी OET का एक सेशन है जो कि स्पीकिंग का है। उसमें हम रोल प्ले करेंगे। रोल प्ले के अंदर ये है कि हमारे टीचर जो हैं वो नर्स बनेंगे, हमें नर्स बन के सिखाएंगे और मैं पेशेंट बना हूँ। हमारे पास एक क्यू कार्ड है जिसके अंदर हमारे रोल्स हैं और मैं पेशेंट हूँ, मुझे पेशेंट के टास्क पर बोलना है। और सर जो है वो जो है वो नर्स बन के वो टास्क पे बोलेंगे। तो लेट्स सी हमारा रोल प्ले कैसा होता है OET का। 3, 2, 1 एंड गो।
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
I am one of the registered nurse in this facility today, and I will be your attendant nurse. My name is Akash. How are you doing today?
Well, it's been good, but I'm having some issues that I came to the emergency.
Okay. How may I address you?
My name is Melvin George, and you may call me with the name Melvin.
Okay, Mr. Melvin. I can see that you are very uncomfortable. Please let me know what I can do for you.
You know what? Right now I am having headache, so please give me some medication.
Okay, Mr. Melvin, I'm sorry to hear that you are in a pain at the moment. Uh, can I ask you, have you ever been diagnosed with a migraine by a doctor?
Oh no, I haven't been I haven't been diagnosed with the same issue by the doctor.
Okay. Okay, so Mr. Melvin, before proceeding further, I would like to ask you some question regarding to detail get understanding of your problem or your condition. Would it be okay?
Yeah, it's okay if you ask the free questions.
Okay, could you please tell me more about your symptoms or just like your condition or problems?
You know what? I am having pain in my left side of the head, and it's been yesterday. And after, you know what? With the pain, I'm having nausea, vomiting as well.
Okay, and could you please tell me how long have you had this problem?
It's around, you know what, 10 to 15 minutes episode, and it's
Okay.
been yesterday.
Okay, Mr. Melvin, can I ask you when the symptoms begin?
You know what? Whenever I go on my bed, and after half an hour, it start, you know what, aggravating.
Okay, Mr. Melvin, on a pain scale 0 to 10, 0 being lowest pain and 10 being worst or severe pain, you have an experience, would you be able to rate your pain score?
Yeah, I can tell you that I'm having the pain score of 6 by 10.
Oh, that's pretty. Have you taken any medication prior to your visit?
I had painkillers, but they are not working, according to my pain.
Okay, is there anything that alleviates your pain?
You know what? Whenever I get in contact with a sound and light, you know what? It gets sensitivity of that thing. So I'm having issue with
Okay,
that.
Mr. Melvin, I can understand your concern. Is the pain accompanied by other symptoms?
Not exactly.
Okay, it's my last question from you. Is the pain radiating to other parts of the body?
No, not exactly. It is just in the left side of the head.
Okay, so would you like telling me anything else regarding to your disease or your problem?
Yeah, I would like to tell you that, you know what, when I searched about my issues, my pain, my left-sided headache, and my nausea and vomiting, you know what, I searched it on the internet and I correlated these symptoms with an issue. It was called migraine. So that is a bit, hurting for me that am I having migraine sort of thing.
Okay.
So I searched on the internet and I correlated all my symptoms with an issue that is called migraine. So I'm a bit concerned about that.
Okay, Mr. Melvin. Thank you for answering my question. Based on our conversation, I believe that you need to consult with the doctor to get a detailed assessment.
Okay.
And the doctor would be here in 30 minutes.
Oh no, I cannot wait for
Is
the
that
doctor.
acceptable to you?
Oh no, I cannot wait for the doctor for 30 minutes. See, I'm having lots of pain in my head. Please do something for me. You give me the medication. Why should I be waiting for the doctor?
Okay, Mr. Melvin, I can understand your concern. You don't want to wait for the doctor. And even looking up your symptoms online can be expedient or inconvenience. So it can be remarkably dangerous. So let me explain why I say that. I appreciate that you are using the internet to stay informed. However, you must discuss your impression with your doctor for a confirmed diagnosis. There is a lot of misleading information on the internet, and when you get self-diagnosis by yourself without an expert opinion, some nonsense of diseases may be missed. So also a closer examination may uncover an underlying or illness or diseases. So and it may not as it may or it may not be as serious as you think it is. So if I treat you for a migraine, but in a reality you have a different problem, so it can exacerbate your condition and leads to adversely effect on your body, on your health. So therefore it can never it can have a tremendous negative repercussion of your health. Therefore, this way to avoid this type of risk and just to go for a professional by a doctor for a confirmed diagnosis. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense, but you know what, my pain is so much severe. So as you are convincing and telling me a lot of things, so I think that I should be going with your point. I
Okay.
agree with that.
Okay. Moreover, I do understand your perspectives. As I said earlier, as I discussed earlier, you need to pay medication. But I want to tell you, there is a lot of misleading. There is a lot of misleading information on the internet. Is totally unreliable, and you need medication, and it's not under my scope to prescribe any medication without checking with the doctor. Let me about this. I will check with the doctor if he can see you as soon as possible. So you don't wait for the long for the doctor. So you agree with me?
Yeah, I agree with you. Thank you so much for leading me and for guiding me. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Melvin, I am very glad to hear that you are agree to wait for the doctor. Please take a seat. I check the doctor if he can see you as soon as possible.
Thank you so much. Thank
Okay,
you.
Mr. Melvin, nice to see you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. May God bless you.
Okay.
Wow.
I hope I was able
Sir,
to
आपको
address
क्या बात है सर?
क्या बात है
Sir,
awesome है
sorry यार मेरी वाइफ भी बोल रहा है
मैं पास बोल रहे सुंदर सर के क्या क्या जबरदस्त
ट्रेमेंडियस
बस।
कैसे बहुत ट्रेमेंडियस ये
देखा आपने ऐसी करनी स्पीकिंग
भेजो ये हमको
मारिया मारिया कुछ कहना चाहेगी स्पीकिंग के हवाले से कुछ कहना चाहोगे
ट्रेमेंडियस फॉर मी
कितनी प्यारी वर्डिंग है ये
आखिर भी कुछ कहना चाहोगे कैसी रही स्पीकिंग
awesome
सर कहाँ से लाए
uses sentences awesome
काश
uses
ये ताबीज़ की तरह होता ना
so
बोल
we
के
are very happy to
है ना
it was very enjoyable role play
हाँ बड़ा अच्छा था रोल प्ले
enjoyed a lot
बड़ा मज़ा आया वहाँ ऐसे सर की तरह हमने करना है बाय बाय वीडियो अच्छी लगी तो इसको लाइक करें कमेंट करें शेयर करें चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें दैट इज मेलविन हनी ब्लॉग्स बाय
सॉरी सॉरी ऐसा